What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Resident Casuals. I'm Scotty, and this is the PlayStation 5, and I'm here with Shaun, and we're going to do a casual run through of the PS5. How's things, dude?
Yeah, good man. Good. I've had a media blackout when it came to the PS5, so this is literally all brand new to me. So I feel like walking through the mind of Moria at the moment.
Yeah, indeed. So, in other words, we can start off start off at the start, I guess. So, immediately you've got games, media. So we'll start off here, PlayStation Store. You're not going into it anymore. It's right there. Everything's
Okay.
right there now. So, it's all just so super easy, and you can even see that now. All your PS5 games are locked there, whatever. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
And then, what does it go straight into? So then, what was the cool thing? It's got collections and stuff like that. So monthly picks and stuff. So this is what I thought was cool. Let's see, the PlayStation hits. So this is the PS Plus collection. So this is, if you have a PlayStation 5 and you have PlayStation Plus, you can now easily just, all these games, they're all yours to play. 100%, they're all yours to play now.
Wait, do you need PS Plus though?
That's all you need, yeah. You only need PS Plus to play it. That's it. That's all you need.
So PS Plus, that's not the
That's not PlayStation Now. No.
Now,
PS
right?
Plus
What?
is just your online.
So basically, you get a PS5 and you've got all these games.
Yeah. So view them all. And I apologize, my dog's just decided to grab a water bottle and play with it now, of all times.
Of all times.
So yeah, so these are all the games that you get. Which are just straight up free. You just click it, download it, and carry on. So, for instance, I don't know.
That's good. The fact that I know Persona 5 and not many people would have played that. So that's cool that that's up there.
Even still, it's like £60. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
and it's free.
It didn't. I remember I bought it when it'd been out for 2 years and it was still full price. It was worth every penny, but it's one of them. It doesn't appreciate in value, but the fact that it's free on there is fantastic.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the highlight. I wouldn't really go into too much of anything else. This is all just the normal store, everything that everyone's seen and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's been laid out way better than last time, I reckon, personally.
Yeah, no, saying that it looks so much more user friendly.
Yeah, that's it. And it's just this comes to all games, you know what I mean? It's just that easy. Yeah, so that's the user friendly experience in that way. And then you've got Astro's Playroom. It's pre-downloaded, so it's ready to go straight away. And I am 50% of the way through now, I reckon.
What is it? Is it similar to Little Big Planet?
No. So we'll go into it in a minute, and I'll show you some of the play around with it a bit. So anyways, that's my Destiny 2. So I threw the disc in, and then it just straight away just started downloading it as I was. It started downloading it as I was doing the setup completely.
Okay.
So so while you set it up, that does that. We've got Demon Souls. I can't wait to jump into that.
Have you not played it yet?
Nah, I'm purposely holding off.
Wow. So that's some willpower, that.
You have no idea. And then the Pathless, this game, I cannot wait to play this. So, in order of what I'm going to be doing is, and I've purposely not moved anything over yet, so I haven't moved any of my old saves over, anything like that. So I haven't used the cloud storage yet, or anything like that. So, in order of what I'm going to play is Astro's Playroom, then Bugsnax, and then the Pathless, and then Demon Souls. So in other words, yeah. So in other words, tonight I'll have Astro's Playroom finished, and then I'm going to go into Bugsnax, and then the pathless. So as we were saying anyway, we're gonna have reviews on, like, we're gonna have like overviews of these all weekend. So I'm going to be a sleepless boy.
But it's going to be worth it, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, especially from bug stacks and stuff like that. So anyway, so we'll go into media, and then it's same but different sort of thing. So you know what I mean? I've only just downloaded these because they're primarily what I just use. You know what I mean? But like all the same stuff's still there. You know what I mean? So like the new thing is Apple TV's now on here. That's just the new thing. So anyway, everyone knows what that is.
So that's just a stat, yeah.
Just a standard, just a different
standard,
layout.
yeah.
And the Mandalorian's there, which is sick. Okay, now this is the worst part as well, is like I'm trying to get out of media now, and it's like you have to remember to go to the top. It's no longer. So what I'll do is I'll press the PlayStation button now.
Yeah.
And this is what comes up.
Ah.
See what I mean? So like the cards come up now. And then you've got your little menu bar down here. So you got home, switcher, we'll come back to that in a second. Notifications, game base. So game base is just that's just your friends list, pretty much, and like voice chats and things like that.
Okay.
That's all that is. Music, sound, mic, accessories. I haven't really looked into that yet, so I think it all.
Click it.
There you go. That's all that is. Control it just with the microphone.
Wow. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, sorry. So while we're on this, so I'll get out of here, and I'll go back, to here. Yeah, and I'm going to get off of that because that's incredibly loud in my ears.
It's loud, isn't it?
Yeah. So switcher is, so you know how Xbox has quick resume. So this effectively is Sony's version of it. So what happens is, so switcher, you get 3 games. So in other words, the active game that you're playing and 2 recent games. Now I haven't given it a good try yet, like a good go. Destiny 2, the only reason that's in my recent games is because it literally just finished downloading then. So the whole but the worst part is with quick resume on Xbox, which is a fantastic idea, it would be, I'm playing Astro's Playroom, obviously that's not an Xbox, and I want to jump into Destiny 2. If you were last on Destiny 2, actually no, sorry, like say an offline game, where like Red Dead Redemption for instance, you're sitting there on your horse and you go, I'm jumping into Astro's Playroom, it'll like save exactly where you are there, sort of. So that's what Xbox does. And then so with PlayStation, what it does is it'll just start the game up again. So instead of jumping from, like, say for instance, in other words, it's just a super quick way, and I'll show you how to do that now. We're in CPU Plaza, so in other words, you can see everything I've done there. I'm going, surprisingly, I'm going to platinum this. So
I have no idea what's happening right now.
Yeah. So okay. So what do you want to know, dude? So I've been chatting. What are your questions?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Well,
what do you want to know
not about the PlayStation. I've got a good question.
Okay.
Could you turn the volume down?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. So this is Astro's Playroom.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what this game's about. I'm completely. Is it kind of like it looks like a bit Ratchet and Clanky?
Well, Astrobot is very much just it's purely to show off. Like, if you look where we are, we're in the PS5.
What?
Yeah.
Lad, that is so cool.
Yeah. So, in there, that's pretty much, that's the GPU right there, sort of thing.
Right.
There we go. So, this is called cooling springs. So, this is the cooling system. Right? And then, I'd imagine you'll get it pretty quick. GPU jungle. Sorry, that's the CPU. That right there is a CPU chip. Anyway. What's this place? SSD Speedway. So, like, you know what I mean? So it's all about the PlayStation.
That's just
memory MEADOW.
That's so cool.
And then
Go in. What's this? The PlayStation?
I don't know yet, to be honest. I don't even know if it's a thing. PlayStation LABO. Okay, so this is the area, right? I'll show you now. So while they've been doing it, oh yeah, and you probably noticed then that was kind of a load screen, but it was playing. So anyways, because I've done 2 levels so far. So like this is from PlayStation. So this is from GPU Jungle. So you're unlocking all this stuff, and like it's like you know what I mean, it's just a full memorabilia thing. So you know,
I'm into this, lad.
Yeah, big time. So so the whole idea of this is to show off the PlayStation, but more to show off the controller. So the controller itself, right now, as I'm walking across here, I can feel the vibrations on my controller. They're very different. So this feels like you're walking on a mat, you know, like a mat that you'd have in a gym.
Wow, okay.
And then this is like walking on hard floors, so like the pinpoints so different. Like the vibration on it is unreal. So I had a bow before, and I'll go and get that, and like this expression has been done to death. Like, well, this not expression, but this thing has been said to death. Like when you draw the string on the bow, the controller is actively fighting you back.
So you get like tension.
Yeah. So like the adaptive triggers are giving you tension to do it.
That's unreal.
So I'll show you this here. It's like a pachinko machine. So like, it's like right now, the controller's fighting me right now to pull that back. So see if you look up the top left there, it's showing you like what to do. So like, I don't have any money, so we'll go and get some now. We'll go and get some coins. And yeah, so like there's just references everywhere. So like, can you guess that reference?
No.
Heavy Rain. Not Heavy Rain. What's the one with? It was like one of the first PlayStation 4 games with the lady out of Umbrella Academy. Oh man, what's her name? Willem Dafoe's in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I not think of what this is? That's along the same lines as well. So there's references.
I know what you mean. Do you mean Juno?
Was she in Juno? Maybe. Ellen something?
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page, yeah. Yeah.
She is Juno?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I couldn't figure out. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out then. Anyway, yeah, so Ellen Page, she's in a video game.
Do you want a mad fact about William Dafoe?
Go on.
So...
Is it the fact that he has a massive chopper?
It was.
Yeah. Is it like, which one is it? So in one of the movies?
Yeah, in the film, he needed like a penis double because his willy was so unbelievably big. They would think if people saw it, they wouldn't think it was real.
Okay, so being in the PlayStation 5's after that, so where do you want to go? So we can go into Cooling Springs. That's been done.
Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls. Thank you very much. Yeah. God. Okay. So I think GPU Jungle. I think you'd get the most out of the references in that one, but you'll get them both.
Do it.
GPU Jungle. Okay. Yeah. Cooling Springs has been done to death, so everyone's seen it. So we might as well go through here.
Okay.
And as you just saw, then that was like load times and everything. Like, and not a thing. So, anyway.
That's never, you know what, like, it's cool and all that, but it's never really, like, bothered me that much loading times, because I just go on my phone, but that's just, like, I mean, it's cool. It's cool that the loading times aren't cool.
Yeah, well, that's the thing now. It's like, you're no longer going on your phone, ever, at all. So, come here, you little squirrel bastard. Oh, wait, or is that a cat? So, anyway, so, like,
dude.
Oh shit.
Dude.
So anyway.
That's Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. It's a mascot of him. So anyway, so
by the way, why was that fella a reference from Beyond Two Souls with the camera?
well, Beyond Two Souls, no. So that's kind of like a massive hint to say this is a reference. So the dude with the camera there.
Oh,
Boom, reference.
he's right. I get you. I was looking at the fella with the camera.
Well, I'll show you a dude now, which is just a blatant reference of one of my favorite games ever. And then, so anyway, where are we? And by the way, listen to the song in the background. So I probably should explain about the controller as well. While we're going through here. So walking through the grass here, I can feel almost every blade pushing up in the palm of my hands. If that makes sense. It's like I can feel it, the left and the right, and like the difference between coming from this rock here and then walking on this grass is different.
Is it like instantaneous as well?
Yeah, like immediately they're different.
That's Monster Hunter.
Yep. Yes, it is. It's Monster Hunter World.
That's so cool. It's making me want a PlayStation 5 this though.
Yeah. So, where are we now? So you should know this reference.
Oh yeah, Horizon.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like now that I've walked into the water, it feels like a slightly weaker version of when you put your hand in water. You know what I mean? Like if you were to slam your hand into water, but imagine that like dimmed down majorly.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like along them lines and all that. So that's like another reference. Don't know what that is. Probably something to do with Minecraft, I imagine.
Wait, go over, see if you want to see.
Go over. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Dreams.
I know what it is.
Look at the top thing there, floating about. I reckon that's Dreams. Actually, I can almost guarantee that's Dreams.
I think that's a reference to the original PlayStation, because on the original PlayStation you had like there was a demo, and it was like what do they call it? Like a showcase of what the graphics can do, and it was of a T-Rex, and you control the T-Rex, like you'd make it raw and stuff like that.
Right, okay.
I think that's what that's in reference to.
Fair enough. Well, this place is pretty much just PS4 land.
Right.
So
that's cool. Oh, I see. So it might not be that. Right.
Yeah, I still need to figure out how to get in there. Actually,
maybe it's from below. Like where those. So if you drop down.
Get off.
And then go.
Oh yeah. So this is the thing, right? So you meant to blow into the controller, but because I've got.
What? You blow into the.
Yeah, yeah. So like where the microphone is, you blow into the controller and it makes it spin around. Like so like if you're holding your PlayStation controller, where the X is and the down on the D-pad is, and where the analogs are. In other words, you're pretty much blowing in between the analogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm aware. Yeah.
So, like I was saying, it's a pretty casual thing. Oh yeah, you'll probably get who this is.
That. Right there. No?
It's a coffin, a blonde dude.
Dante? Devil May Cry?
No, try way older. There's a Netflix series of it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, by the way, when I hit that then, I felt pretty much every block of it.
Castlevania?
That's the one. That's Alucard. Otherwise, Dracula backwards. So anyway, as you can see like...
Wait, what?
Alucard is Dracula backwards.
Oh, is that the character's name?
Yeah. It's Dracula's son. So, if you look at them words there. That's what that guy's singing.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like, in other words, so while I was going through this the whole entire way, I was like, oh, this is a tune. Then I realized, I'm like, oh my god, I've been sucked in. This isn't a tune. It's just so annoying. Like, it's just played that much now. So, you got any more questions, dude, before we get to the references? Or while we keep going through here for references?
No, I'm just enjoying it, mate. No, I'm fully in.
You know who that is?
Bloodborne.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh.
So casually anyway, so that's the gameplay. I don't really. What I'll do is I'll quickly get to one of the areas where I'll tell you about the adaptive triggers. So right now, all that is that's just a vibration for me, right now. So, oh yeah, who's this? Come on, you've got to know who this is.
Wait, spin around. Let me get a better look. Flowers in there. Are they flowers?
Mushrooms.
Oh, Last of Us.
There you go.
Yeah. I didn't see the mushrooms. That's what it was. They look like flowers.
Yeah, they really do. Until after.
My initial thought was The Last of Us, but like.
There's a very funny reference to. Let's go put that dude in the waterfall. Oh nope. There's a very funny reference to Snake in one of them.
Okay.
And like the best part about this is just like there's just all the bots everywhere are just doing something. Like you'll look around anywhere and you'll just see them just rock climbing here and stuff like that.
Nice.
And like there's just constantly things going on in the background.
Yeah.
So you know what that is, I imagine.
Go down. Things like that. Oh, Drake Uncharted.
That's it.
Yeah, Uncharted. Yeah.
This is more or less just a trivia quiz run through with you right about now.
It's great. It's amazing. I'm so into it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, the rock
line. I'm just trying to get to one of the areas. All right, what's this? I don't know what that is. I have a feeling it's Godzilla.
He's reporting. Isn't he? So what?
He's reporting about the cave drawings of a big monster.
Yeah.
And they're throwing spears at it, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm not really playing on a. Oh my god! All right, so that's another thing as well. So I felt every rumble of that, and like when it hit every single one of these, like it was. I felt that it was catching on the planks, like with the dual sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. That hurt. So yeah.
Oh.
So I'm trying to find the next reference here as well. Oh shit! Yeah, I just forgotten it for some reason that was a thing.
You did.
Anyway, that's another little reference as well. The flap.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yep. So yeah, I forgot you can fry them alive. Oh yeah, that's the exact one there. So when I'm running across this, I can feel that as well. Like every step is different. Like this here is different because that's a different wood plank. Anyway,
Nice.
You'll notice what that reference is now. Can you see it properly?
Just see a bike.
Yeah.
Oh, Days Gone.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So what I'll do is I'll bounce out of here.
No, I mean okay.
Yeah, and then I'll go in the cooling springs because this is quite a good thing to show off almost immediately what this controller's like. So right now I can feel I'm running on steel, and I can feel the difference between running on glass. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
And then, so while I'm sliding down now, I can feel just the major difference. So I'm trying to get to the bit where I can explain about like the adaptive triggers and stuff like that. The water feels different, like every kick and stuff like that. They all feel different. Even shooting that into the water is different.
Okay.
You can imagine you know who they are.
God of War, yeah. Come on. You didn't even have to ask me that, man.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
Thought I'd best do anyway. Alright, so anyway,
Yeah.
where are we? Where are we in Cooling Springs?
What's that on the left? Goes that little island. Left.
There?
Over there, yeah. Is that a reference?
No.
It's just
It's just a bird that you beat up for coins.
That's mean.
Well, it's how you get all your pachinko money, so, you know, I mean, I have no problem with beating up this bird to get my pachinko money. And popping that out. So anyway, what do I need to show you here? The adaptive triggers. That's what I need to show you here. Oh no, this is a bit.
Good.
Yeah, so, whoop, forgot they were a thing.
Look at him.
Yeah, so there's just constant references everywhere. There's Fat Spider-Man as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you happen to know that reference from the comics.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty much running up on time now, so I'll get this one done as quickly as possible. I don't know why I keep dying. I'm just concentrating on trying to what to possibly explain to you.
Yeah.
So I'm running into this sandstorm now, and it sounds so weird to explain it to you without you feeling it, right? So right now, it feels like the tension is pushing me back. Like, and I'm only using the analog stick. So the rumble makes me feel like I went faster then.
Imagine, like, all the great games for PlayStation 4, right? And how they made, like, Last of Us and all that, how they made you feel, like, so immersed in the game.
Yeah.
And imagine that, like, with this kind of, like, technology.
Yeah, so I'm standing here in the sand now, like
Yeah.
obviously, as you can see, and I can feel, like, individual grains hitting the controller. Like, you know what I mean? So if you put your hand out in a sandstorm, that's what you feel. But anyway, so that was Cooling Springs. That was everything then. So yeah, man, that's everything about the PlayStation 5. Like, pretty much a casual walkthrough. So I'd imagine if you want to see anything else in regards to the, like, I don't know, like the menu or anything like that, now's the time before we come right up on time.
No, I mean,
what were you more interested in?
Oh, the game, yeah, and the control and all that. Like, it just looks great. Like, the fact that this is like a free demo, but it just looks like there's loads of, like. It's a
free demo. Oh, sorry, go on.
The fact, yeah. So the fact that it's showcasing all what's great about it, like all the potential. Like, I'm just thinking about all the games that I've played, and if it had what you're saying, like, I'm just thinking about, or like Days Gone, like playing that, like one of my favorite games, playing that with this controller. It just, and it's free. Like, have you played that?
What, Days Gone?
Yeah.
No, wasn't really. Like, you know me in zombie movies. Zombie movies, zombie games. Anyways, you know that reference?
No.
No. Well, anyway, moving on.
Is it Portal?
Something about fat and eating cake and stuff like that. I don't know.
I've got chocolate. I've just remembered I've still got birthday cake.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine.
It's a cake and Portal.
Yeah, interesting mix.
No, man. No, I think that you going through that has made me want to buy a PlayStation 5.
Right. So just to quickly go through, these are your cards. They're all, that's just news. That's the last clip that you did, like the last trophy you got.
Right.
And this is pretty much just telling you exactly where you've been. You know what I mean? So Astro's Playroom, 75% away through CPU Plaza. PlayStation LABO, which is where we were before. So you know, just the standard stuff like bot beats and whatever. Like I've completely finished this whole level, like 100%. There's nothing more I can get for it. So anyway, so like that's why there's no cards. Anyway, we'll go back to home, and then that's it, mate.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm very impressed. Very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just can't wait to like the games to start like rolling out for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do want one, but I wanna go in. Like I've always bought a console for a game. I think that's what I'm still gonna hold out for that.
Yes,
But,
yes, I know exactly what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That'll feel great. That's gonna feel so good.
Yeah. So,
Oh man.
and so that's been fully done. So anyway, that's it. So if anyone has any more questions, throw them in the socials, and I'll upload anything or just reply to any
Yeah.
sort of casual question that you have. I mean, you've got Digital Foundry and you've got IGN and all that kind of stuff. But if there's like that one question which no one's answered, fire it our way, and I'll get into it.
Scotty will answer it, and I'll learn something as well.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
All right,
Cool.
guys. Thanks so much for watching.
All right. I'll see you later.
Bye.